This was an intriguing case which we had seen. I had labeled it as reversible blindness. So this was a 24-year-old pharmacist. So he himself was working in a pharmacy, and then he came to us with complains that 10 days back he had a sudden loss of vision in both the eyes and after consuming some kind of liquid used in farms as a pesticide. So at that point of time, he didn't reveal what exactly it was. And both eyes we rechecked at least around 3 times, 4 times with all our different optometrists, senior optometrists, that the vision is not there. And anterior segment was absolutely normal, vitreous was clear, and posterior segment was showing probably arterial narrowing all over in both the eyes, as we can see, and in the periphery, not at the fovea, but in the periphery, RP mottling was seen. The OCT was startling. I'm not sure whether I could understand the OCT at the first instance, but when I sat for it for around 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then I could understand that there is disruption all over, and it's involving more in the outer layer. Inner layers are a little hazy, but outer layers are more affected, and in both the eyes, as we can see. So he was not willing for an FFA on that day. So we did on second day or third day probably, but I'm not sure whether I could understand the FFA again. There was like a stippled hyperfluorescence which started in the early phase and persisted, and in the late phase there was no actual leakage as such, but that stippled hyperfluorescence was still persisting in both the eyes. Disc leakage, I'm not sure, but the temporal margins were showing little hyperfluorescence. Autofluorescence on the posterior pole was I felt was okay because the fixation was not good. The octa quality is not very good in this case, as you can see. We got an ERG done to understand what is happening, whether this is some kind of a disease which is probably hereditary and we are missing out, and then suddenly he has developed that. But ERGs were showing like near complete extinguished response. And after all this, which we have done, then he came out with an answer that I ingested a liquid which was called as Closentil. What is Closentil? I didn't understand at all. And then I reviewed the literature. There are some studies, and one of the studies from Arvind itself, where they had suggested that the Closentil toxicity is reversible and the blindness can be reversible if treated early. And that's what was suggested, to start steroids in that. And we had started steroids. As we can see, over a period of time, that fuzziness or haziness resolved. But yes, all the outer layer was lost till 3 months, as we can see, and only the subfoveal area was remaining. This was the MFERG, which most of the studies didn't provide. But as we can see, the MFERG is not also giving much information, but that the amplitude is decreased in the first kernel and the second kernel is nearly obliterated. ERG, we did sequential also. In that study from Arvind, as we could see that there was a resurgence or complete normalization of ERG. But again, in our case, it didn't happen. But as we can see from HF at presentation, 660 at 1 month and 66 and 6 with the central vision at 3 months. So yes, the vision got back. The points of discussion in this case is the diagnosis correct? Because I do not have any other diagnosis with me. Any other differentials, or would plasmapheresis help? We had discussed pros and cons. We had sent him also, but considering the cost and pros and cons associated, he opted out. And in our case, the ERG didn't get back to normal. So whether it's a poor response or is it the delayed response what we had given? This is at 9 months, which he came just this week itself, as we can see. So the fundus is looking okay, but the arterials are narrowed. As we can see in OCT, only the subfoveal area is surviving. ERG, as we can see, still it is showing as nearly obliterated, but some oscillatory potentials which are seen. MFERG, again, only the first kernel is showing some changes, but otherwise nothing. Thank you so much. So we are open for discussion.